remove that topsoil. You see where they do cutting and filling. You remove that topsoil. You get to the place whereby the soil is a little bit stable. When you go deeper, you get to a place where the soil is a little bit stable. If you want to start from there, you can start from there. Start your foundation from there. If you don't want to start your foundation from there, you can bring a stabilized soil and come and.
Wow.
I don't know, maybe you understand. If you go to Lagos, you see where they clear some place and they dredge sand. I don't know, maybe you understand. They sand fill the land. So while doing that, you have to wait. You have to compact very well. You have to. There are different methods. That is why you need a professional. There are different methods to stabilize the soil. There are admixture, additive that you can admix to the soil to stabilize, to make the bearing capacity of the soil increase. I don't know, maybe you understand. Yeah. In other words, you can evacuate, cut that soil and replace it with more stable soil. I don't know, maybe you understand. Yes. And there are many ways you can actually achieve it. I don't know, maybe you understand. Yes. There are many ways you can actually achieve a structure on a weak soil. Either remove the soil, replace it, or use an additive to increase the bearing capacity of the soil, or any other means that an engineer will tell you to use to using increasing the bearing capacity of the soil. So it is not new to see that the bearing capacity of a soil is very, very low. And it's not new, and that does not stop that structure not standing there.
Nice.
You get it? Okay.
I think our clients should are educated on that.
Please call the numbers.
So okay, for you to call in on the show currently, you can call us on 081 30 60 8527. I'll call the number again. 081 30 60 8527.
Yeah, we're still on the topic causes of building collapse and how to avoid them. Okay, somebody's already calling in. Hello? Hello? Where's your name? What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Okay, please. We have another caller. Hello? 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 Please call back. Please call back. If we want to still mention other points that causes building collapse, we said overloading a structure. You are supposed to do one floor. After getting to one floor, more money enter your hand. You say, let's add another floor. Not bearing at the back of your mind that the foundation is not meant for 2 floors. It's not meant for 3 floors. It's meant for 1 floor. Because you have small change, you just want to change the plan. You have to consult those the engineer so that they can guide you right. Overloading. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
But is it possible that you can override the foundation strength, the bearing of the foundation, to probably add, let's say after the foundation, or you have to bring down the building?
No. There's what we call reinforcement. When you go, there's one we're doing in Asokoro now. They want to add another floor on it. It's a 2-story building. They want to add another floor on it. And what we did was, okay, when we got there, I said, no, we have to check. We have to do an impact test on the structure to know the strength of the columns and the foundation. We did that. We found out that the foundation cannot carry another. So we redesigned the foundation and added extra columns.
Columns to the.
I don't know if you understand, and increase the column base. And we did it. The building is already standing. We are at the finishing point. So definitely there are methods to do. It's not to bring down the building. Okay. You don't understand. You just need to reinforce the foundation. Another causes of building collapse is poor supervision, lack of supervision. Definitely some client employed engineers. They employed professionals, but those professionals are too busy. After collecting the money, they just put somebody there and they just do. I don't know if you understand. They walk away and
some of them have like 10 sites.
They don't pay attention to details. You see, when it comes to structure as an engineer, you don't have to play with it. You don't have to play with it. Ignoring government approval. Sometimes you just ignore approval. You don't allow people that are supposed to go through the design. And one thing I observed that you just see people doing design. They just copy design. They don't design the building. No. They just copy design from another structure. You see, I was checking at a drawing that was approved. The design, the structural design is different from the architectural design. Somebody just came, brought a structural design from somewhere, added to the just assume. I don't know, maybe you understand. Yes. There is no precision there, and it was even approved though. So as I was wondering, who approved this? How did it? So I want to enjoin those the development control to try and go. Let the team in charge try and go through every drawings before approving them.
So it also brings to mind there's the last point you gave around the where overloading of structure. I don't know if you remember, there was a time I think there was a time a water tank fell on top of a building. Do you remember that story?
Yes, yeah.
And the lady was there. I think look at how costly some of these mistakes can be.
Yeah, I think that happened when I was supervising a building. And the next building, the owner were friends. Most time the owner used to come, we talked. And so the engineer overseeing the project. The engineer is, I don't know if he's an engineer, but they call him engineer. Overseeing the project. They are trying to construct an overhead tank. And I was asking them, how many liters of tank do you want to use in loading this overhead tank? He said that they want to use 6,000 liters. That is 3,000 liters. Yes. And I said, the section you are using will not stand though. If you are loading this with this, it will definitely collapse. Why don't you increase the steel section, the ice section, increase the steel section, use this steel section, use this steel section, you will be able to carry. It will be able to carry. He said, no, they've used it in so place, they used it in so place. So when he was talking, I just, make it not be like say I backed off. While we are there, they bought it, they finished the building, they load and pump water into those tanks. Right there, the thing is not even up to 6,000 liters already. The whole tank collapsed on the side of the building. Fell down the building, the roof, the tank, everything got spoiled. So it was times 2. The section that I'm telling him to change is different. Maybe this one they are selling it 65,000. The section he's supposed to buy is about 95,000. That's 95,000 times 4 legs. If you calculate it, it's not up to the difference is not 30 or 400. 35,000 times 4 will give you how many? That's like about 120 something. Is less than 200,000. That caused the damage of the entire building, the roof and all that. That's the problem of building collapse. So when you don't follow details, when you don't know, just seek counsel, seek assistance, seek the service of a professional. You don't just go and start erecting something that you don't have an idea about. You don't have you can. And another thing again, some people can change engineer. One engineer starts foundation, another dig the digging, another people don't. You use one engineer, let him have the foundation knowledge of that building. Yes, I don't know. It will help. I don't know. Changing hand is not too good in why building. We said corruption within construction team. Corruption within construction team. You see the architect, the engineer, everybody want collect their own share, and what is left to build the building is small, and the person want to manage. And I was in a site. He said, "Guy, please, you just have to manage material. I'm a contractor. I'm trying to instructions. You don't just. I don't play. If you want to do the finishing, you can play around the finishing. But the structure itself, I don't joke with them. I don't know. Maybe you understand. Yes. I don't joke. Those are stuffs that cause building collapse. The number to call again. Please, can you call the number? People are trying to call in. I don't know if the network is bad. Please try and call and let's hear your contribution.
Yes, to call in on the show, you can call us on 081 30 608527. I'll call it again. It's 081 30 608527. Please call in on the show so that you can have your contribution or your questions.
All right. You can come up with questions, or if you are facing any challenge, insight, and you want a professional advice, we can do that for free for you. terms and conditions apply.
Applies.
All right. Who? We have a caller already. Hello. What's your name and where you're calling from, sir?
Good morning. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Gabriel Adisa. I'm calling from Abuja, sir.
Yes, Mr. Gabriel. Nice hearing your voice this wonderful afternoon. Well, are you an engineer or you are a client or?
No, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm a bricklayer, sir.
Oh, you're a bricklayer. What's your contribution to the program?
From what I'm hearing from you, the way you talk, I enjoy it, and that is how it's supposed to be. Because some of these are contractors. They manage their material. Some places that they will full of four, you see, they will tell iron bender should put 3. To know how to manage, or you use all the some of them are using off cord, which is bad. I've been doing this job now for more than 25 years.
Wow.
Yes, and I work with different companies. I work with Design Logic, Grading Ocean. Till today, I'm still working as a casual.
Oh.
So I was just sitting down and I hear the program and say, let me call to identify myself.
Thank you. Please, you can send us message. Where are you calling from? Where in Abuja are you calling from?
I'm calling from Abuja, behind Asokoro village, Kobe, sir.
Okay, Kobe. You can send us a message. Tell us bricklayer from Asokoro. Drop your number so that we can connect you to 1 or 2 jobs. And thank you for the contributions. Thank you for your contribution to the program. Listen and we'll call out.
Thank you very much, sir. This is my number. You can store it at any time.
All right, then. Send me a message so that we can have it saved. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
All right. All right. Using managing materials on site is one of the problems.
He has a very valid point.
Yes,
one contractors usually in that loop. And you notice, I don't know, can you, from your experience, do you think we have most engineers as contractors, or we have most just people who can
it all depends on how the job came in. It just depends on the jobs. Sometimes many people's hands are tied. They want to, and they have to settle this. You have to settle this. What is left for the job? You want to make profit. So that's why you see so many abandoned jobs. Some engineers will not want to jeopardize some. Probably the money did not even get to where they want to get some. They just use substandard. I was watching a video online somewhere around South. They are doing a drainage. Okay. And I was seeing what they are doing there. The man came and was just using leg to scatter concrete. I saw the video. They're just building, and the man said, "Now waiting remain." I don't understand.
Was a governor of a state.
I really don't understand. If you just do your job and within how many days you're done. I was following I was talking with a road and contractor, and they were doing a road. The road, before they finish this lane and start this lane, this lane is already bad. There is already pothole everywhere. What did you do in the first place? Normally, if you are to design a house, the lifespan of a house, the expected lifespan of a house is within 10 and 20 years.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, maybe after 10 and 20 years, you are expected to do renovation. I don't know, maybe understand, but within a year, with less than a year, you see house that you just, I don't know, maybe understand, already tearing apart, cracks everywhere, the piece stuff are already peeling up. Why? Because of substandard managing of materials and all that. So please, we still have some few minutes to go. The number to call in is 08130608527. The number to reach us on live and be part of this show is 08130608527. We're talking around the causes of building collapse. And how can we avoid this? It's straight. Use professionals in your job. Use standard materials for your job. Use standard material for your job. We have a call. Let's have this for the last time. Hello? What's your name and where you're calling from, please? We lost this call. Please call back. Use standard materials. Stop cutting corners inside. I don't know, maybe you understand. Yes. Stop managing materials on site. And engineers, please pay attention to your construction work. Pay attention to your supervision work. Yes. Find time. Job that you know you cannot handle. Look for somebody to stay for you as a backup. Don't just as a foreman, somebody that is well qualified, somebody that is and make sure that you oversee the job.
Yes, sir.
Like as I have so many sites I'm managing. I don't play with foundation. I don't play with the columns. I don't play with beams. I don't play with the slabs. Those ones, anywhere I put, if it's block work, I know, okay, I can have a foreman. It's just to get a straight line after the setting out. I know they can do whatever they want to do, and if the wall is bad, we can correct it. But anytime we are to do iron work, do reinforcement, do concrete work, I don't play with them. While the mixing ratio, I don't play with them. The type of reinforcement we are using, I don't joke with them. Most especially when the building is above above a floor. Yeah, we said one of the stuff we want to touch that we mentioned earlier is we said why theft happens on building on construction site. Okay, make I break it down. Why people they thief on site? Why people they thief? Why? No, joke apart. Let me say also. I know say somebody go down they laugh. Yeah. Somebody who is a bit thief on site go down they laugh.
Yeah.
Why are
you
people
want to cast me?
See, I was talking with a client yesterday. One of my sites, I think this is the third time we are doing the wiring job. This is the third time we are doing the wiring. People will go there after doing it. They will boggle the house, remove the wire, boggle the house. We have to put security now, and then why are all this happening? Can I throw it up? Why do you think people are?
So I really think one of the reasons why people can actually come to steal from the site is when the site. So when it's a site, usually there's not much security, whatever around it. So what you can, one of the things is people, sometimes it could even be the inside man. And it could be because he feels like he's not properly paid. But the truth is, even if you're not properly paid, you should speak out. But one factor that we point you to is a personal trait. When someone is a thief, he's a thief. I think somebody was speaking yesterday and then he said, you steal from your boss at work and you are calling it under name. No, you are a thief. There's no theory about it. So actually,
let us just flip through some causes of what causes theft on site. Number one, when you don't pay the workers well, they will want to compensate themselves with whatever material that is on site, and that is why you see many workers, they want to make their labor low and increase material so that they can move some of those material out there. Why? Because that probably the person they are working with lack payment culture, like cheating people. So many people wants to buy material at any cost and just pay stipend for installation and workmanship. So I think one of the causes is poor payment structure, yes. And when you are not treating workers well, when you are not, they will want to wicked you by all corners. I've seen a POP guy. The engineer told him how many cement will do this POP. He said they will need about 60 something, maybe 70 something bags, and what they need is less than 40 bags, around 30 something to 40 bags. So the guy could not. The guy said, "That's what to finish it, right?" The guy said, "Yeah." He supplied. So the guy, you know what he did? We went to the roof to check the wiring work. We saw POP cement more than 30 inside the ceiling. After the work has been done, the POP guy has left the site. He did not carry it. He just stuck it into the and somebody said this is witchcraft. I say wickedness in the highest order. So, but the truth is, it is probably because you did not treat them well. If you are treating them well, they will have no reason to accept the person is born thief. Yeah, exactly. But if you treat somebody well, conscience will always want to make the person do the right thing on the side. And if you are good to people, if somebody else comes out want to steal, they will be the one to fight on your behalf. Why are you stealing my boss thing? This man is a nice man. Another thing that causes theft is when you don't have security on site. You want to manage everything. Your security is the messing, is the I don't know, maybe you understand. Yes. When he's supposed to be securing your the site, he will be doing another work. So most times it causes theft. Yes. Theft on site. What are other things that cause theft on site? Greediness in the part of the artisans that is stealing. and greediness in the part of the engineer that is even moving it. And another thing that causes this thing, as an engineer on site, if I tell the person, maybe I'm stealing from my client, and I tell my workers, carry that 3 bag, carry and go.
Into go add your own bag.
Into when you are not there, they too will steal. I don't know, maybe you understand. So you are showing them the route. So when the engineer is not straight, the workers too will not be straight. Those are the issues. Those are the things that cause theft on site, and we can avoid them as much as possible. You treat them well, pay them well, lead by example as an engineer on site. Lead by example as an engineer on site. Our time is far spent. Our time is far spent. I think we're going to continue next week. We're going to continue next week. A whole lot that we've not been able to cover. I think we're going to continue next week because our time is far spent. As we said earlier, this conversation continue off air. You can reach us on all our social media handles. This if you want to listen to this conversation, we are streaming live on our Facebook page at WORIN Nigeria. We're on Facebook. We're on Facebook at WORIN Nigeria. We're on Instagram at WORIN Nigeria. We're on Twitter. We're on TikTok, and we're on YouTube at WORIN Nigeria. As we said earlier, if you need an artisan or a building professional, you want to in your project, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're going to call out some number that you can reach us. Or probably you are looking for somebody to manage your property. Please, we are your plug. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. And lastly, I said something the other day when we were talking about Airbnb. If you are having your property in the city of Abuja and you're not using it, it's just lying low, having it at the back of your mind that from next year you're going to be paying taxes. You're going to be paying taxes on every building. Instead of keeping that building fallow and be paying taxes, it's time to commercialize it. You can give it to us, we'll manage it. We will keep it up and make it an Airbnb that you can be giving
proud of. Yes.
Bring money to you. Invest those property. Also, we are your plug if you want somebody to manage your Airbnb, your property, and you want to go into invest into Airbnb. You can reach out to us on 09077481210. I repeat, 09077481210. You can reach us on WhatsApp on that line too. Lastly, do you have anything to say, engineer?
Well, all I just have to say is we should make sure that as engineers on site, we should make sure that everything goes well, because some of these jobs, when you do a job well, it brings in referral in the sense that people see you. And then I think you were talking to us the other time, and you mentioned that for the past decades that you've been working in Abuja here, you've not had any issues with someone saying police or whatever. And you can imagine someone over decades having that kind of testimony. So for an engineer, you should realize that for every project at hand brings referral for another one.
Integrity gives you more job.
Yes.
We design to last. Thank you once again. And we continue.
I like that. We design to last.
We design to last.
Lock it.
Thank you once again. We meet again on Monday.
Yeah.
Same station.
Same time.
Thank you. God bless you.
This land is mine. It's not yours. Look at my documents here.